This will be a relatively short video on the new SmartSDR 4.0, specifically the SmartSDR Plus upgrade and how to go about doing this. Basically, go up to Settings, Radio Setup, and on the bottom, under the Radio tab, you'll see a Get SmartSDR Plus and Get Early Access. As you can see, I already did this earlier today. It is a very simple thing to do. You can go ahead and normally when you first install this, those buttons will be green. You can select the option that you like. It will take you to a website, register, pay, and next thing you know, after you hit refresh, it will activate. You currently have a $50 off if you activate early. So if you're interested in this, I suggest activating this product in the next month or so. Some of the features that are added are visible here. For example, if you go under DSP, normally you only have the noise reduction and you have basically the first two items enabled. And in version 4, the NRL, NRS, RNN, and the NRF, which I'll go over in a minute, are optional. And when you hover over in a non-paid version, essentially the basic or standard version, if you will, there will be a little pop-up that will say, click here to upgrade. And that's what I did, and enabled all these extra little features. These are all described in detail in the new features document. The other thing that I really wanted, and I've been begging for this for years, is right here, the voice keyer. And I haven't actually recorded this yet, but if you look over here on the side, essentially what you can do is have the F1 or F2 or whatever keys be voice keyers. So when you're calling a DX station on phone mode, you can just put in your call sign and report. Right click, you can preview once you recorded it. I have not done so yet. And you can record directly into this. It will tell you here, it looks like how long the recording is, and automatically transmit when you hit the button. This will save your voice when you're calling for hours on end. Very similar to what's been done with the CW keyer in the past. That's been part of the FlexRadio SmartSDR software for a while now. It's really, really nice to have this feature. In fact, this was one of the reasons that I actually ended up registering it and upgrading, in addition to the AI-based noise reduction, which I'll talk about in a minute. Other notable things are the redesign of the corner here, as well as obviously there's going to be a couple more little options here. As far as full duplex is nothing new. I am running 8600, by the way, the FlexRadio 8600. This is new, and obviously the TNF on-off is RODP existing. Kind of a style improvements, nothing really that jumps out around here until you go to display, where there is now a noise floor button that you can automatically toggle on and off. And essentially, this is what talks about what the changes are. This is straight off of the FlexRadio website, and this is for release 4.0.1. This might change shortly, but this is the first release that came out today, and I registered it today. And essentially, noise mitigation, the digital voice keyer, which is DVK, CW auto tune, and the pan adapter enhancements are the big things. And you would be able to get these essentially by upgrading, but the SmartSDR Basic will actually already have some improvements for you. And this document is available on their website, describes in detail exactly what these are. The ones that are the most interesting to me are especially the AI noise reduction, which I'm very interested in trying, as well as the voice detection and filtering algorithms here, which seems to be the first time that we're seeing this from FlexRadio in the SmartSDR software. And again, the thing that really got my attention is the digital voice keyer, which I've been using a workaround for that for a long time. It will be really nice to have it in the software itself. And here is the relative noise floor scaling, which I mentioned earlier. And of course, the diversity reception enhancements, which I have not yet played with on this version. And the additional thing is the CW Auto Tune, and that essentially is something that will allow you to simplify locking in to a CW transmission. And if you're a CW operator, you know what I mean, and what a struggle it can be sometimes on a really big signal. This will hopefully assist. I haven't tried this yet either, as I'm just filming this video right after upgrading to show you how to actually do the upgrade. I would highly encourage, if you are a user of version 2 or 3, to upgrade to version 4. This supports FlexRadio's hard work on improving the SmartSDR software, and looks like they already are doing some great things. More to come. I'll talk about that in another video, but essentially just for the features that they introduced today, it appears like the upgrade is worth it, that they're giving a $50 discount, but if you do it early, you'll get an additional $50 off of the annual subscription, and any feature that was added, you will not lose even if you let your subscription lapse, and you still get fixes, is what my understanding is. So overall, it's a good deal. It supports a nice piece of software, probably the best out there right now. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it helped you make a decision on whether to upgrade or not and how to do it.